Alright, let's talk to Admiral Morrigan. Well, it's the same chick that did the voice of Morrigan in Dragon Age.
Rael'Zorah, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
Sure.
I'm looking for information about the Alarei. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
And what a wonderful specimen this is.
I know.
Geth's shell over standard mech interior. Or did you convince a Geth to work with you?
Why don't you ask it yourself?
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
It has a name. Fascinating. The things I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experimentation.
Charming.
That depends how much money
I
you
am
got.
pleased to see that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
Tell me about your mother. Oh, I mean the lab ship.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarei?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Alright, here's a mirror that's just like one that you had as a child. Let's go in your tent and fuck. Oh, I mean, opinions on the Geth.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Koris would run away and hide on some new colony world. Alarei is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
You think Rael was right?
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
Well, that's
The
offensive.
fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
But
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Here, let me fuck you and knock you up so you can have a demon baby. Oh, I mean, lack of interest in trial.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Koris be the ones to chart this course.
I think not.
I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Rael'Zorah is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
It's a witch hunt.
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
You study AI?
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed, if he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
Hell yeah.
No, Rael'Zorah. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters,
Uh-oh.
the Quarian race.
Geth behavioral changes from hacking only last until programs are restored from archival copy. We judge this plan unsound, Creator Admiral.
For once, Legion, we agree.
We shall see, marvelous machine. We shall see.
Hey, give me 1,000 credits, I'll let you fuck it. No? No, alright.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
You're not taking apart my pet robot. Shally wrong.
You set me up, Shala.
Okay.
You told Captain
What
Donna
bitch.
not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
Shits and giggles.
Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarei. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Thanks. Is it gonna help?
At least someone here is looking out for Tali. Will retaking the Alarei really help her case?
Tali showing a desire to correct mistakes she may have made will make up for a lot of lost ground. But more importantly, you may find evidence of what happened. With luck, it will exonerate Tali from any wrongdoing.
I'm supposed to care about that now? All I want to do is find Father.
He's
You
dead.
should get to the Alarei soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
You guys infighting?
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the homeworld.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
You'll lose again.
I'm not, Tali, but others are.
The Geth have multiple groups.
The Geth situation isn't as simple as you think. Not all of them worship the Reavers.
I don't think the other
We don't
Admirals
care.
would care about that.
We just want to
They
take
want
them over.
the homeworld back, and they want all Geth destroyed.
Nice.
Shala, don't you want to see us retake the homeworld?
I don't think we can, Tali, but it may not be about what I think.
So, you fucked her dead, huh?
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Rael was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room.
How the smell must have been
I
terrible.
was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
What kind of bubble?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
Sounds
There's
like
a
a thrilling
celebration when a
childhood.
child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
Necessary evidence.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
Eh, whatever, I'm done.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarei.
Thanks, Ho. Let's talk to Admiral
Even during the
Garrow.
hearing, Rael'Zorah's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Voiced by the guy who did Logain in Dragon Age. In case you haven't noticed, they recycled a bunch of the people from the Dragon Age games for the voice actors, but then again, it's all from the same company, so I guess it makes sense.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarei. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble. Watching you rail away at Admiral Koris, though. Tali's in good hands.
With Allstate. So you're on Tali's side, huh?
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rael inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Hey, remember when we killed Alistair? Good times.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarei?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rael was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
He's dead.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarei. That's where we stand.
Other admirals.
Can you tell me about the other Admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety
Already
very
talked to her.
seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rael's research. Admiral Koris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
What makes him so bad?
You disagree with Admiral Koris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries
Well,
ago.
'cause you
He
were.
wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Alright. Family history
You and
stuff.
Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rael and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Then what happened?
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rael looked at me and said, "We're underage. You can't charge us for breaking formation."
Good point.
He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes.
Then we were arrested.
Brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rael for you.
Why is there
It
infighting?
sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
Good
I
plan.
know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
They are different factions.
The Geth on your homeworld aren't the same ones who work with Saren. They have different factions.
Good. Maybe some of them will kill each other. Fewer for us to deal with. The only Geth that matter to me are the ones that took away our world.
Alright.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Thought Legion was going to say something there for a second. Admiral Koris with the fruity suit. Nice pink outfit.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Indeed.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quib. Do not ask about the name.
Quib
No pleasure
quib.
in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Your ship name?
You have a ship named Quib?
Fag.
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
Why don't you leave the ship, stupid?
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
You're gay. Is that petty? Alright. Why don't you like Tali?
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
Yeah.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
You deserved
Of course
it.
they did. We tried to kill them.
Lab ship.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarei?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarei, Admiral.
Did so.
I know how dangerous
Legion.
that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
GG, Tali. Infighting.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings.
Indeed.
The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael'Zorah was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Legion? Peace? Huh?
Do you think the Geth would be willing to accept a truce with the Quarians, Legion?
Fuck no.
We did not seek hostilities with creators. We fought for continued existence.
So your people would be open to peace?
Not without additional data that suggests coexistence is possible or desirable for creators. When the creators have believed victory is possible, they have attacked us 100% of the time.
They're dicks.
I understand. It would be difficult to argue for peace when faced with odds like those. That does not mean the argument should not be made.
Alright, we're
We
out.
should move on.
Goodbye, Rael'Zorah. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Alright, Koris Van Dick. See you later. Alright, let's go.
Is that really a Geth, Alarei?
Sure is.
The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarei.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard of Vast Normandy.
Alright, let's go.
Let's head to the Alarei.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Rael'Zorah. Kila Selai.
Kila Selai! Fucking Bosch tet. That's one ugly ship. Now, the nice thing about this group is I got double probes. Or drones. God damn it, I keep calling them probes instead of drones. I don't know what the fuck is the deal with that. Oh, bullshit. That fucking pole blocked it. Double droned! Let's check the log.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution.
That's a mistake.
Rael'Zorah ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Your dad's a dumbass. Just thought I should point that out. Let's see what she has to say about the repair drone.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Why'd you pick this crap?
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
And how'd you send it? UPS?
How did you get these things to your
FedEx?
father?
Sometimes I left packages and secured drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Alright. Salvaging on Haystrom.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can,
Thieves.
whenever we can.
Thieves!
Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Alright.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
Nope.
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Let's check the log.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them.
Oopsie.
Rael'Zorah.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
You fucked up.
Hostile spotted.
Oh shit. Fucking predator wannabe. Another log.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Sorry. I mean, oh, that's terrible. What do you make of this wall console, Tali?
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Were you aware of this?
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
What do you think of this?
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Whatever, let's go.
We should keep moving.
Right.
I don't know what the point is of those invisible cloak things those guys use, because it's not like you can't see them. They're right there. Time for more melodrama.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rael'Zorah is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rael'Zorah.
Sure is. I can't wait to meet him face to face and say, "Hey, nice work, stupid," and oh shit. Awkward.
Father! No.
Yes.
You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this.
He's dead, bitch.
You wouldn't leave me to clean up your mess. You can't.
Whatever, we'll destroy the Geth.
Every Geth on this ship will die, Tali.
Well, except for Legion.
It won't bring him back, but it's what he would have wanted.
I don't care what he would have wanted, Shepard. I wanted a father who cared about me more than his war effort.
You realize you can't blow your nose, right? You probably shouldn't cry.
A father who would take the sick leave time and let me see his face without a helmet in the way.
Yeah, and get sick. Because you're needy.
I got orders. And this. And a panel of admirals who think I'm a traitor.
Well, you are.
Those were my father's gifts to me.
That's not all he gave you. He also gave you sickle cell anemia. And let's not forget that.
You also got his mind. And the best military training in the Quarian fleet.
You're right. I know what he'd do. Better than anyone. Maybe. He had to know I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Check his ass.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Owned.
Thanks, Dad.
The Geth cut him off. That's me, Captain Obvious.
You don't know how he would have ended that message.
Yes. I do. Come on. Let's finish this.
He would have ended it with, "You've always been a disappointment to me, dear." Alright, now that that's over. Uh-oh. I found a model ship. And a laptop. And a Geth Prime waiting on the other side of that wall for me. I think they're retarded and they still haven't noticed me yet. Oh, now they have.
Go for the optics, Jatika. Go for the optics.
Fuck you. I ain't scared of you. Or you. Get up. Lazy bitch always lying down on the job. Just like your dad said. You're worthless. Die. That's an uncomfortable way to bend after you die. Plus he got toasted. Let's get the evidence.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Alright, let's hear it.
Play the recording.
Do we have enough power?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
Nice.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
Nah, fuck 'em.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time.
Sounds like a
of it if
Nazi
Rael'Zorah could
war
send back
scientist
more
or some
working
shit.
material.
Absolutely
We need more Jews for the
I don't want
experiments.
Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
That sounded bad.
Your father was deliberately networking the Geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
Sound.
That breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld.
Breaking the law!
Everything
Breaking
here
the
is
law!
his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
Your dad's dead, bitch.
Rael'Zorah doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
It's a good thing for you. I am a class personified person, and I would never give away your father's secret. But hey, we'll see at the trial.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Alright, let's go.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali saw us.
Uh-oh.
Bringing the information about Rael on Tali, we practically dared her to take back the Alarei.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Guilty. We're back, bitches.
Sorry we're late.
Could have waited, you know.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarei is very unexpected.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Alarei that could clarify what happened there?
Don't worry, Tali. Your secret is safe with me.
Shepard, please.
I got this.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence?
I
to
can
submit
handle
to
this.
hearing?
Yeah, here's the evidence.
Rael'Zorah is innocent. Rael's team deliberately repaired and reactivated the Geth as part of weapons research. Listen.
Shepard, please.
Is this true?
I don't know.
I don't know.
My father had to have a reason.
Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Oops.
This evidence points clearly to Rael'Zorah's innocence in this matter.
Yeah, use the research while you're at it, now that I've crushed Tali.
I know this casts Rael'Zorah in a bad light, but the data could still be valuable.
An excellent point. We must examine every available option in our fight against the Geth.
Rael'Zorah must be exiled posthumously for what happened on the Alarei, and his name stricken from all ships' registries where he served.
Oh.
Agreed. I would never have believed it, but agreed.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Rael'Zorah, you're cleared of all charges. Charges against Rael'Zorah will be discussed privately.
You're welcome.
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Good luck in the war.
With this trial over, I hope you can get back to more important matters, like taking your homeworld back
Have
from the
fun
Geth.
getting wiped out, throwing yourself
We'll
at the
drink
Geth.
a toast on the homeworld, Shepard. Mark my words.
Doubtful.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Rael'Zorah vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Time for some well-deserved thanks from my friend for life, Tali.
How could you do it, Shepard?
What?
I didn't want this. I didn't want my father's name destroyed.
But I thought you said that I should tell them. You didn't want... Oh, my bad. Fuck that, he would have wanted this.
You honestly think your father would want you to jump on the grenade for him?
My father would have wanted the migrant fleet to stay strong, united. The outrage, the politicking, this is going to tear my people apart.
Well, yeah,
also
that's the
I'll
point.
be in good standing when I leave for our suicide mission. I know what you were trying to help. Let's get out of here.
I was right. You'll see.
Look, I know it hurts right now, but when this mission is over, you'll be able to go back to your people.
Who are you kidding, Shepard?
In a box.
None of us are coming back from this mission.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Come on.
Can you believe Rael'Zorah just turned over the evidence about her father?
I know, what a bitch.
How could you turn over that evidence in public?
Easy.
Could have continued Rael'Zorah's work.
My father made a mistake.
His only mistake was in trusting you. Enjoy the chaos you have sown, Rael'Zorah. I'm glad to see that you remembered our talk, and that you favor success for the Quarian people.
All that matters is victory, bitch.
I hope you reclaim your homeworld someday. I don't care how you do it, only that you succeed.
Thank you, Commander.
No problem, bitch. I gotta get one more of these for the road.
Get away! Get away!
Thanks, pal.
I can't imagine how she feels.
I know. Maybe she'll hang herself. That would be funny. Maybe I should go talk to these other guys too and see if they have anything interesting to say.
Shepard, Tali, I apologize for ever having doubted you. We were wrong. I was wrong.
About my father.
He's a scumbag.
Your father's actions were not yours. He made his choices. He pays for them now, not you. As for you, Shepard, you urged our people to war. For all our sakes, I hope they do not listen.
You should go to war.
The Geth aren't going away, Admiral. The best hope for your people is to retake your homeworld.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
I would argue that the best hope for our people is not to be destroyed in a senseless war. But I fear I am in the minority. Goodbye, Commander. And good luck.
Well, thanks, pal. And low gain.
Do you know what you've done?
Yeah?
Rael wanted to retake the homeworld. By discrediting him, you've blown that whole plan out of the sky.
I'm so sorry. I asked Shepard not to do...
You spoke in favor of retaking the homeworld. How could you do this to Rael if you believed that?
It's not my fucking problem.
I'm not throwing one of my crew onto a grenade to help out your war plans, Admiral.
She's not your crew.
Bullshit.
Yes, I am. Your board decided that when they changed my name to Vas Normandy.
Ooh, burn.
Oh, I'm so sorry, kid. I never... We'll be fine. We'll get by. You just take care of yourself.
Last one.
Shepard, thank you. The Admirals were wrong to ever accuse
How about her dead?
How can you be okay
No piece
with
of shit,
this,
right?
Shala? My father will be branded a war criminal.
That is neither your fault nor your problem. He would have wanted you safe and acquitted.
See? Mission
you
accomplished.
Didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
Yeah, he didn't give a shit about her.
He did leave a message. Rael used his last words to give Tali orders. That's all that
That's
matters.
right. Rub it in.
I know how that might seem, but the fleet's safety was the gift Rael wanted to give to his daughter.
I never asked for that. It wasn't the gift I wanted.
I know.
She
but
wanted
it's
her
the only
diamond.
one you could give. Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila Salai.
Kila Salai. Well, that was fun. Anytime I get a chance to completely piss off the Tali lovers, that's always good for me.
I can't believe what your father did. He endangered the entire fleet.
I'm sorry. I would never have helped him if I had known.
Nobody is blaming you, Tali. Your hands are clean in this.
But your father should feel lucky he's already dead.
Oh, I was wrong. I still had a few more ways to rub it in. My bad. Now we can leave. Now that Tali is all happy and joyful and ready to kick some ass. Hey, I did the loyalty mission. She's got to be loyal, right?